If you think that it's bad,
it's probably you.
And here we go.
That would have been cool.
Oh, are we doing it?
Yep.
That was really good. That was really smooth. I can't wait to have Lance on.
We're going to see him on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther. Coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas. We got another awesome show for you here on episode Shfifty.
That's 55 if you don't know that.
Shfifty. So, sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get into it. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Tim.
And the three of us are...
The Funky Panther!
Cheers!
I feel like that one was louder than normal.
The music?
It was
just
I think Javier.
Collectively, yeah.
Sorry.
Collectively, we were louder.
I do really appreciate the fact, I don't know if he was lying or not. I don't think so. He seems like a really cool, genuine dude. But Lou last week was like, man, it's much cooler in person.
Oh, yeah.
Because all everyone really hears is just us yelling. You know what I mean?
I imagine they probably think that, like, if they don't watch a show, they're probably like, we got our hands in the middle. And
I mean, there's a serious energy involved, though. And he got to witness that firsthand.
Charisma. There's some charisma with it. There's energy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, basically, you're just saying synonyms, I think, at this point.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. There's some big dick energy. I'm just going to say
you wouldn't, you know?
Who's Shenanigans?
What?
Shenanigans?
Who, are you calling shenanigans?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really know.
What a great fucking weekend, though, that I could remember, I guess.
We're going to get into that in a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, so what have y'all... We did see each other a couple of times over the past week, but what have y'all been up to this past week?
So far, work. Work. That's it.
You got to get a new song, boy. Like, that's your go-to. That's
Work.
No, not the actual song. I'm talking about, like, work is always you're like... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need a new song.
Well, this is how we do it. This is how
Is there like
we do
a
it.
is there a Spanish version of like saying work? Because I don't think that it doesn't flow very well.
Well, you can.
It's a much longer word in Spanish.
Well, its slang is like a jalando, estoy jalando. But like if you translate it, it's also slang for jerking off. Oh, estoy jalando, and it's like, oh, I'm working, or like me lo estoy jalando, and I'm sure Mike the Bike can confirm, or any other Latino. Me lo estoy jalando is Spanish for I'm jerking off, and estoy jalando is I'm working.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this.
I don't think that one's in Duolingo, though. Like, I can almost swear that's not in Duolingo.
It's not.
So Mike
it's
probably
not
wouldn't
Castilian. It's not Castilian Spanish.
Right.
And shout out to the homie Raul, who's currently working at the shop right now. He's actually he's listening from episode 1, and he's going forward. And he said it was pretty hilarious. He's from Spain. He's a pretty cool guy. And hopefully when he gets to this episode and he's like...
He's going to be burnt out by 55 episode.
Because he's like, so you're saying that after episode... The first thing he brought up was Jesus' sister's 100% bid.
Yeah. It's a great story.
Her sweater, and he brought that up, and I fucking died laughing. I'm like, oh my god, you are listening to the fucking thing,
dude. Hervey on the chat said that now his kids are running around saying "big dick energy."
Hey, well, I never said that we were like a family friendly show.
We should have a family friendly show, though.
Not this week, though.
Yeah,
not this week. We've had just too much going on. You know what I mean? Like we need to unleash and rant probably a little bit, but I really think that we should have a. First off, Javier, you've been doing a phenomenal job on like the F-bombs. You've cut those down considerably. I just want to go ahead and say thank you for that.
Suck my dick.
Okay, well, all right. But like over the past, we've had a lot of really good guests over this past month, and you've been doing a very good job of calming that down a little bit. But then here we are.
But whenever we're by ourselves, we gotta let loose a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. But I do think that it would be a fun idea. Maybe we drink every time someone cuss, or if you cuss, you have to drink. And so
we'll definitely do an episode. I'm thinking when Zeus comes back, we'll have Zeus on, and Zeus will purposefully not just if anybody cusses, we all have to take a drink.
I'm down for that. He's
what?
gonna
Everybody?
Yeah.
No. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
That's either way. It sounds like a bad idea.
We might be staying here that night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Zeus is on a plane right now. We record on Tuesdays. We drop these on the Podland on Thursday. But if you're watching us or you're on YouTube, Twitch, thank you. Follow, subscribe, like us, comment. Thank you. But he will be here tomorrow.
Our baby boy Zeus is coming back to
Finally.
Texas. Yeah.
Finally.
And Crystal, lovely Crystal.
And lovely Crystal.
Chelsea has a good point. This should be, and this, I was thinking back to, what's that? Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer's podcast. Like some people have games for their podcast. Like anytime Bert interrupts like a story or like he interrupts the podcast with a random story, they drink. And Chelsea's like saying that maybe they should drink too.
Well, she said you or us.
Well, the curse game. That'd be fun.
So the person that cusses and the audience has to drink.
Or like, or drink if Javier says like something perverted, you know.
Well, that's going to happen.
We have to put a disclaimer up because that will send people to the hospital.
True. That'd be really fun.
All right. Back to the weekly recap. We kind of went on a kind of a weird turn there.
It was a good turn though.
So you work. What about you, man?
Weekly wise.
You
just over the past week.
Yeah, so I mean, I had a contractor come out. I've had 2 contractors come out to the house. I'm waiting for one bid. I've got one bid back. So hopefully we'll choose one and get started here before too long. But
nice.
That a little bit stressful in that realm. And then,
but the house is looking really good. You got. Not the house.
No,
the house is.
The house is the house.
Fine. But like the driveway and
I got the driveway fence.
Looks really good. So it's coming along.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. 10 years in the making. It only took me 10 years to.
Oh, I know.
I think the great poet Aubrey Drake Graham once said, "Better late than never. Never late is better."
Right, but
never late is better.
But he's late.
Yeah, I'm way late on this.
Well, I mean, you get better late than never.
That's true.
But never late.
But never late is better. So you fucked up. You done fucked up.
I clearly did.
I think he was trying to do something nice there and then realized, you know what? No, you know what? You messed up, dude.
But,
fuck you, Tim. This is our daily fuck you.
Okay, that was already.
This weekend, though, I went out of my comfort zone and stayed up like way late.
You did.
Bro, Saturday night at Louapalooza was one of the best nights I have had in a very long time.
And if you hadn't listened, go back to last week's episode 54. We had Lou Charles on. Great fucking guest.
Yeah.
So interesting to talk to him and pick his brain about music and the scene, the local Fort Worth scene.
So just to recap, we've had Dustin Massey on, and he is more rock, blues, a little bit of country.
Yeah.
He said at the last show, whenever I caught him, he wants everybody to know that they are a rock and roll band.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So we had that side of it, and this was the first. We had JOE.
Yeah,
we had JOE on, and then we've got Lou Charles. So we've had 2 hip hop artists, and then one, rock and blues.
Yeah,
and it's cool to see the different perspectives on both sides of things. I'd never been to an actual hip hop show.
Like
what?
ever,
yeah.
Shut up,
dude. For real, that was my
like
first.
Even like a huge artist, Drake. Something like that.
Never.
Kanye.
Weird. It just wasn't my. It really wasn't my thing. Up until recently, I think. I started getting into more like I liked old school hip hop.
Yeah.
But I didn't really care for a lot of the new stuff. But then I got into like Tyler the Creator and what's his face, Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And Childish Gambino. I think I got into Childish Gambino because of you.
Yeah.
So this was my first hip hop show, and I was fucking blown away. It was
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Hip hop.
Damn you!
Damn, I had no idea. I wish I would have known.
Yeah.
I don't know. Taking you out to more hip hop shows.
Well.
Yeah,
I mean, thank you, Chelsea.
Let's not do that.
Great musical influence.
We've been to a ton together.
Yeah, we have. We've seen Jay-Z, Kanye. We've
watched
seen
The Throne. We've seen Jay-Z by himself.
I know this
I've
artist.
seen Kanye by
Dude,
himself.
we saw Kanye. Jay-Z off a whim. Like we were trying to search for tickets.
We didn't have
way.
shit to do, and we were going to buy tickets because they kept getting lower and lower on what is it? Ticketmaster.
Yeah,
go ahead.
or StubHub, and it cut off because they were getting cheaper and cheaper, and we were like, dude, they're not selling them anymore. What the fuck?
We're already halfway there. Like, what are we going to do?
I was like, let's just go over there. We'll go to the box office. They're going to have tickets there. And sure as shit, we paid like $30. I was like, give me the best tickets you have. And he's like, the most expensive or the best? I'm like, the best. And he's like, $30 each. Like $30 each.
Bro, we were right next to the stage.
Holy shit, man.
It was insane.
It was ridiculous. I'm surprised like you hadn't
Wait a
gone.
second. What's the difference between the most expensive and the best?
Who knows? We were very fortunate.
He was saying that it was in a upper area near like a private section, and ours were like closer to people. So he was just like, no, you want the better seats, right?
Yeah. And it's funny because on StubHub, they were around 100, and we kept watching. As we were driving to Dallas, we kept like seeing them kind of creep down. I think they got to around $70-$75. Yeah. And then it was 30 minutes till the show, so they just dropped them off StubHub. Yeah. I was freaking out. He was like, oh, we'll figure it out. It's fine.
I mean, so I just never had really a desire to see like Kanye or Drake. Like if it was Dr. Dre, yeah. Hell yeah, I'd go see Dr. Dre.
I love Drake's music, but I much prefer like a Kanye or Watch the Throne. Like the stage presence and the amount of production value that's included in those shows is insane. Like I remember seeing
I'm sure.
Watch the Throne. What was it at? It was at AT&T Stadium, yeah. And they had like these two big blocks that came out of the ground. They looked like and they had like full
sharks.
on.
They had like sharks in there.
It looked like Shark Tanks. They're like walking on these Shark Tanks. It was just insane.
That's
it was really cool.
That's how I felt about like seeing Marilyn Manson play. Just a big stage production.
You've seen Run the Jewels.
Yeah, okay, but it wasn't a hip hop show. Like it wasn't solely just hip hop.
No, it's a hip hop.
No, Run the Jewels is, but I'm just saying like it wasn't like I was going to just see hip hop. That's what I'm saying. Like
it was a music event.
It was a music event, and they just happened to be there.
Got it.
Because we're going to be at Bonnaroo, and there's going to be like
there's quite a few actually.
I get what you're saying. Okay,
because we're going to watch Megan Thee Stallion. We're going to watch Tyler the Creator is going to be there.
Yeah,
I want to see Frank Ocean really bad.
I need to get some golf wing stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he's got a line with Lacoste.
Yeah,
and that's pretty sick too. But I'm thinking
is it Lacoste?
Chelsea, yeah, it's Lacoste.
Okay,
like Chelsea's saying that I have really good musical influence.
No, I mean you do.
Yeah, I mean
I think you do.
I think you proved it last week with Lou too. Like I think that it was really cool to see you kind of pop off and have some really good knowledge that I knew that you used to have, but I didn't know you still kept up with everything.
Oh yeah.
But man, Lou was just so down to earth, genuine.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was so easy to talk to him. And then we had already bought tickets to the show a month and a half
before we knew he was actually coming on.
Yeah, we didn't. We had no idea he was going to come.
Well, even before, this is before we even talked about him coming on, and
right.
I guess he talked to you about it coming on.
Yeah, and just kind of made it work out. Again, thanks to Monica. But yeah, so the show we went to on Saturday had a ton of artists
at Tulips.
Yeah.
At Tulips, it had High Rollers. Was it Lou the Singer?
Lou the Singer, XB Valentine,
Roan.
Smooth Vega was there too. Right?
Smooth Vega's XB's manager.
Yeah,
but he was there.
Yeah.
And then Neo Soul, and then at the very end, I mean, after Lou, of course, performed, and like, man, he has a stage presence too.
Holy yeah, fucking
hell of a stage presence.
Right,
jumping up and down, just having a good time. Like he knew. When you have an event called Louapalooza and it's your thing, what else can you do but just have a great fucking time? And that's exactly what he did.
But it was him, DJ Unique, and a drummer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
And no backing track.
Right.
Which, I mean, that was phenomenal.
And then all of a sudden he's like, hey, it wouldn't be Louapalooza if I didn't have a couple of tricks under my sleeve. And then freaking Big Tuck comes out and
Freight Train Tuck.
So I
Swag School is now in session.
Bro.
I told Lou afterwards, I was like, dude, I halfway thought you got Paul Wall that he was gonna come out.
We go get money.
And then, but then it was Big Tuck, and I was like, dude, that's just as good for me.
Dude, that was fucking bad. I don't remember much, but I mean, like, I remember that.
I was in the middle of a conversation with Raphael, which he's been on the show a couple of times too, from 817 Vintage Hype. We were having a full-on conversation, and then Big Tuck's, he hits, like the beat hits, and we just immediately shut up and just start jumping. Like it was amazing.
It's like being back in Vice. Or like somewhere on fucking
old
downtown.
Days.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I didn't realize. So I always associate. I thought he was Houston, but he's not. He's Dallas.
Right.
Yeah. And so I mean, I just from whenever I heard him back in the day, like I was like, oh yeah, Houston rap or whatever. I didn't follow him too much, but. No, he's fucking Dallas boy.
Yeah, it was
BFW,
great.
Man.
It was so fun. And we got to meet Robin from Force Cowtown after we've talked to her forever through social media.
Like it's
throughout
been
the pandemic.
Months coming, dude. I think it's been a year since we talked about all getting together. And like, it's back and forth, and we finally got to meet and had some shots and
too many shots. But and then Raphael and Jules from 817 Vintage Hype. We were hanging out with them. It was just such a great freaking time. Oh, and another podcast, LDP Lance. We're going to see him tomorrow because Jesus is going to be in town, and I don't know why he's going to do this, but he's going to go straight from the airport basically to RAR, and so we're all going to go to RAR tomorrow.
No. I thought LDP was coming to Hot Fusion on.
Is that the?
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
okay.
He's not going to be.
For Zeus's show.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be a Hot Fusion.
Either way,
for
we're going to
show.
see that dude this week, and I've never met him. You haven't either, right, Javier?
No.
We've never met him, but we talked to him a lot on
Big fan though.
Social media too. Yeah, LDP's got a podcast called "It's Probably You," and Robin, of course, with Barton on Corks and Cowtown. But
wait a second, I want to talk up LDP real quick. Go check out his personal Instagram. I'm gonna drop that in the thing because he's a great photographer.
He is.
Oh yeah.
Like excellent photographer, and the dude's got impeccable style.
Oh yeah,
that guy's got some serious style, and I've complimented on him. Like, 'cause I'm just like, dude, I'm blown away. Like,
he pretty much does a little bit of modeling for Fort Worth Locals. I think. I don't know what the connection is there exactly, but like he'll be on the Fort Worth Locals page, repping some of their gear and stuff. So yeah, really cool. Looking forward to meeting you, because I'm sure you're listening, man. But yeah, great show. Other than that, this weekend, Tab and I, it's been a while. Like, we've been so busy with work, and I've been going to school. I'm so glad that these 2 classes are over.
I'm sure.
I took 2 classes, and they were just absolutely awful.
You were taking a programming class?
Yeah,
by mistake.
It was a data analytic class, and it turned into being like a SQL type programming thing. What I didn't realize was I took the third of the 4. Like, there's 4 classes I need to take, and it was the third one. My advisor didn't put me in 1 or 2, so I still made an A, luckily. But like, I was this close to dropping early. I'm just glad it's over. But yeah, so just been very busy. But Tab and I had like a little date night on Friday. Went to Taps and Caps, and then we went over to Mariachi's because Mariachi's moved.
Yeah,
they're no longer over there by Martin House. They're right off of Camp Bowie.
Brick and mortar now, right?
Yeah, right by, what is that, Mexican Inn?
Kind of over there by
Szechuan and Camp Bowie.
Szechuan Kitchen and Mama's Pizza.
Yeah.
It's the old Phoebe's Kitchen spot where they're at now.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad to see that they're at an actual brick and mortar now.
Yeah, the place is really cool. The food was still great. They had $5 margaritas.
Ooh,
bro.
God damn.
Yeah.
Also, a place I'd love to check out now, the old where Mariachi is Guapo Taco.
Yes, we got to check that out
too. I'd love to check it out. Following him and following his page is, dude, it looks fucking. It's just like,
did he work at Mariachi's?
He did
Okay,
work.
So
over
he was
there.
the chef there, right?
Yeah. And he branched out and opened his own spot.
Okay,
in the old Mariachi.
It's always good when you've got talented people break off, and then you get multiple options of like still delicious food.
Yeah,
but then you also wonder like what happened. Like, why did you do it?
I don't think. I mean, it's just like with everyone, you need growth.
Yeah.
It's growth, right. I mean, you just gotta try something new. If you're good at something, then why do you want to?
Exactly.
You want to branch.
Like someday, I'm going to drop both your assholes. Both of you.
Our assholes.
What?
You're going to drop our assholes.
What? Your assholes
That's
are going to
really weird. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sorry
because
for
of how well that I could speak.
Anybody who's listening, God for glory, hallelujah, holla back.
I'm going to be the entire show.
Your face is fucking red right now, dude. You're embarrassed.
Hey,
I'm going to drop your assholes.
Real quick. Hey, Javier, what did Jay-Z call his wife before he married her?
Wait, which one?
I don't know. Jared's asking that.
What did Beyonce call his wife? Fiance.
What did Javier call?
Noise.
Javier.
Noise.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Call?
Fiance.
Fiance.
That's it. And then
listen to Tuesday on every streaming platform.
Yeah, we've had Jared on a couple of times, and he's got his own podcast. Tuesday. Really funny. Go check him out.
I'd love to be on one episode.
Yeah, you hear that, man?
No, we're talking about a crossover.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I've already been talking with him about it,
and it's on Spotify only. I think.
No. It's on Apple Music.
Cross-platform.
Yeah,
Ooh, he's going big time. Okay,
Yeah.
he's got a logo. He's got cross-platforms. Man.
All he needs now is merch and a Patreon.
Right? He's moving faster than we did.
I can't wait to collabing. It's something I really want to do this summer. I think it'd be really fun, like getting other people here from other podcasts on our show and just, getting to meet new people.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, meeting Robin was really fun because, of course, like we talked about, like always wanted to hang out with her, and here we are.
Well, we still need to talk to her.
Yeah.
I mean, we were at an event.
Yeah.
Basically, all we did was hug, laugh, take
What's
some
up,
shots, listen to music. Like,
Drink
we
and
still
then
need
take
to
more
have some
shots.
conversation. But yeah, for sure. But yeah, cool, man. The only other thing I did this weekend, I went golfing.
Oh, was it your first time golfing?
No. When I first started the company I've been working at, Noel, Micah, and I would go. Micah that worked at the company.
Yeah.
We would go golfing, and they were both great. They were really good. I would just go to drink
and ride
drive
around
the golf cart like I'm crazy, right? Basically, what I did on Sunday, I actually had some really good swings and some. I mean, I never hit par, but I was only like 1 or 2 above a couple of times.
I'm sure Guillermo's much better.
He wasn't, and he kept saying, "I'm normally better than this." I'm like,
and that's Guillermo de la Garza, the realtor, right?
Yeah, the realtor. You call him up if you need your house or if you need to beat somebody at golf.
Yeah, or a little bit of both, because he will likely, take you up on some golf and then sell your house, sell you a house, or whatever. He has done both for me. But it was a good, it was a really good weekend. But yeah, you got a little too drunk though on Saturday.
Well, let's not talk about just that. Let's first off bring up the fact that all right, you know what?
Yeah.
You need to say something. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to cue up this music here.
All right. Well, the guy said I needed to apologize for, again, if you are a longtime listener, you know that we didn't get in trouble, but we said some things we never really say.
Quit saying we. This is your apology.
No, it's me and Tim.
I did it once.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I did it one whole episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
I regretfully said I fucks with that when Lou was here, and I said I would stop saying that, but I was just, dude. Whenever you get in the mode of like hip hop, like you just you let go.
Yeah.
So I don't apologize.
No. You do apologize.
I do apologize. And also I apologize.
Well, there's more. Put the music back on. There's more apology.
Also, I'd like to go ahead and apologize. Maybe somebody caught a glance of me like Saturday night. Let's just say your boy got a little too fucking drunk.
You were a little too litty in the city?
I was too litty titty in the city, big fitty.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. So whoever saw me Ralph everywhere Saturday night.
You didn't have to say that. Only us. We're the only two people.
I don't remember anything.
Now all 7 people on Twitch right now.
I'm pretty sure.
However many people are on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure I had alcohol poisoning.
Well, yeah,
I did have alcohol poisoning.
Oh, without a doubt.
I don't even know if I pissed myself or not.
Oh, you didn't. I don't think you did.
Why would that be a question? Did you wake up? Never mind. I don't want to.
Anywho, I'm very sorry, and I'm gonna try not to mix my pills with my alcohol.
Your antidepressants.
My antidepressants.
Yeah.
They say don't drink before you take them.
Yeah.
And I did.
Okay.
Like an idiot. I apologize for that. So if you ever see me out and you see me with a beer in my hand, say, bro, are you good?
Drink a water. Drink
a fucking water.
Hand him a water.
Just a beer, water.
Just say, here, you idiot. And,
Okay. Well,
I'm
apology
sorry.
accepted.
I apologize.
On both accounts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We had to deal with both of those things.
Y'all did.
And so the two of us definitely, I accept the apology. Do you, Tim?
Thank you so much.
I accept it.
I'm sure everyone else out there
I feel
does.
bad, though. We just dropped him off at Tammy's.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't feel bad, though.
no, at least he got somewhere safely.
I did.
You know what I mean?
We think. We just drove off.
Yeah, I think, y'all left me on a porch. I think there's a video of y'all leaving me on a porch.
You said you had a key.
You
said you had a key, and so we just left. No, look, listen. Here's the
Never
deal.
to look back.
You said we were going to Tapatíos at JB Jr.'s, and then you were too drunk to go, and so we were all ready to go, and so we had to make sure that we got there before they closed. That's it. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I'm not going to apologize. You would do
the
the same thing.
I would not.
You lying sack
I
of
would
shit.
not. I would never fucking leave you. You never leave a man down.
No, but if I told you I had
You
keys,
lying sack of
So when's the last time I did that?
if I said I had keys to, I've got keys, I can get in just fine.
You're gonna believe me?
Yes.
The man who just like Ralphed everywhere and blacked out. I blacked out. It wasn't a mid or
Okay, you've already apologized.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about the blackout. It wasn't even a gray out. It was a blackout.
Do you know what happened? Well, so something happened when you were drunk that you probably don't remember, but it really pissed me off.
What was that?
Tim, do you have music? Like, I want to have my own music, for a rant. Can I have like a Chad rant session for a second? That'll do.
Okay.
When did people get so rude?
All Always.
You know what I mean?
Ain't that right, you piece of shit, Tim?
Like, when did people get so rude?
I don't know.
So on Saturday, your drunk ass found a phone.
I don't remember doing this.
I know. It was on the table where you were. I remember seeing you. You grabbed a phone, and before you went to the restroom, you go, "Hey, I don't know who this is, whose phone this is," but it was on the table. And so I was like, "Okay, well, you're going to the restroom, so I'll go take care of it." And I was about to go walk to the bar to take it to the bartender, and someone called the phone. You know, as you do if you lose a phone. Of
course,
right? That's the first thing you're going to do is say, "Hey, so-and-so, call my phone." So I picked up and I go, "Hey, I found this phone. I don't know where you are, but I'm, you know," before I even finished my sentence, this guy snatched the phone out of my hand, assuming it was his. I assume it was his.
Yeah.
For all we know, it actually probably wasn't.
It might have not been.
Maybe it was just a drive-by jacking.
You might have got. Okay. That's how you end up on a list. Yeah. you might have got robbed.
So took the phone straight from my hand and then just walked away. And I was like, I was going to take it to the bar. And he just gave me this look, like disgust, like I did something wrong. I'm like, what if I was a bad person and did want to steal your phone?
Let me just say, bitch, don't leave your phone sitting on a table somewhere.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Well, first off, you know, no one that is going to steal your phone is going to pick up the phone call.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that. Like, you should understand that if I'm picking up the phone, it's because I'm trying to do something good.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was just, it kind of set me, and I'm still kind of frustrated about it because I don't like the feeling of
somebody thinks poorly of you.
Well, a little bit of that, but like, I would never want to steal someone's phone, steal anything.
You know, you can find a phone and trace a phone.
Did I ever tell you I got my phone stolen from inside the ambulance?
No.
Really?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sure. I had some crazy people.
I was taking somebody that was pregnant to the hospital. Hang on. I was taking somebody that was pregnant to the hospital, and her boyfriend, baby daddy, wanted to ride with us, so we put him on the front seat. Get to the hospital, hop out, and he snatched it out of the cubby hole, and I traced that thing down and found him, and I had him arrested.
You had him arrested?
I did.
That was before his child's born?
Yeah, that was probably like, I would say that's like 7 or 8 years ago, maybe. Yeah.
So in that situation, you know, maybe they just needed to pay for the doctor bills. Who knows?
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like you're the bad person in that situation.
But the funny part,
I just want to remind everyone how I was the good person.
You know,
in this situation.
you sent a father to jail
expecting father.
He probably never got to see his baby.
Maybe
the funny part, I can't speak. The thing that made me laugh the most, though, out of the whole situation, I got my phone back, and they're perp walking him through the hospital, and we, you know, the girl's sitting there, and she sees him, and she's like, "No, don't take my baby daddy," and screaming, and like, he can't, he's gonna be a dad, don't arrest him.
Yeah.
And I just laughed. I said,
you
shouldn't steal a phone.
You know what? This is why.
Turn the music back on. Tim, why do you got to be so rude? Why do you got to be so rude?
Well,
you're among the rest of the people.
I was upset that
are just rude.
But he stole my phone.
So you could have said, "Hey, man, I know that you took my phone. Why don't you give that back?"
Excuse me, sir.
He actually said he didn't have it.
Okay.
And then the cops frisked him and got it. So, you know.
Okay, well, I guess you did your due diligence. Never mind.
He's like, wormholes. I don't know. It got in my pocket somehow. I
fucking wormholes.
I don't fucking know. Explain that to me.
How did it get here?
Tell me God exists, but wormholes don't?
I don't know. I think the moral of the story is, don't steal shit. Open the doors for people. Say thank you. I mean, I don't know what has happened. Be a good person. I think that maybe COVID has created this thing where people don't know how to communicate with one another. And it baffles me that people just are so rude about the smallest things. I don't know. All right.
Also, don't be a piece of shit. Don't be a piece of shit.
Hey, but on a good note, though, we have a long list of people that have been on the show. I mean, we're first half year, right?
Yeah. So we are okay. So first off, some little factoids because this is the last show of the first half of 2021.
Shfifty.
Episode 55. So we have had, this is our 23rd episode of the year.
Yeah.
We have had a ton of guests, and I think it's crazy. for a couple of reasons. One is because, we've got to meet some really cool people. I also see the growth in us and the Funky Panther and the people that have been reaching out to us about stuff. Thank you, everybody. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. But like, if you were to ask me back in like November or December, the guests that we had on would have been just like a dream, right? For all of us. And so just a recap. So we had Ben Walter from
Delicious
Shfifty.
One.
Ben Walter's delicious.
He's a delicious man.
He's a delicious man.
Delicious man.
At the time he was doing Tsukushi Sando. The dude's got all sorts of projects. Tsukushi Sando actually made it in the best of for pop-up, food pop-up. We had Dr. Kate Stark on, psychologist and author, talking about her new book at the time.
And wonderful friend.
And she's a great friend
Indubitably.
of us. We've had Dustin Massey on, not once, but twice. A man so nice, we had to have him on twice.
That's
right.
We'll
probably have him on 2 more times before the end of the year, to be quite honest with you. Chris Reel from Roy Pope and Paris Coffee Shop, which was a lot of fun. We had Jordan from Forever Reckless. We had Dane Weaver from Dane's, also best of in Fort Worth Magazine.
He has the meats.
That he does. And a nice deck from what I hear.
Not sponsored by Arby's.
Very nice deck.
Real nice deck.
Nice wooden deck.
They kept the bushes trimmed around them.
They really have.
It makes it look bigger, doesn't it?
Does
makes
make it look
Dane's
bigger.
deck look real nice.
He has a really nice deck.
He does. And so he was also best of for the barbecue. Awesome barbecue. And now burgers. Dude, they have this.
Holy fuck.
I haven't talked about it. That's something else that we've done recently is we've gone and checked out their burgers. Their regular burger, great. But then they came out with this like jalapeno Havarti.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's like a whole nother level of a burger. I wouldn't have thought that a barbecue joint would have like some of the best burgers in Fort Worth. M&O's was always my favorite, but they're like they're right there rivaling.
Nice.
It's crazy. Really good. But we also had Raphael on from 817 Vintage Hype. Also best of. We had Stuart and Alyssa Maples from Maple Branch. Got to meet them finally.
Wait a second. Also best of?
Also best of.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we had Lou Charles, which we had never met before. I mean, we were just going to go to his show. Like someone that, we never would have thought we were going to have, would or could have on the show.
Yeah.
Super cool. I already said it. Like down to earth, awesome guy. So glad we got to have him. So that's a ton of guests. That is a ton of guests. So like, I want to ask you two, who do you want to see come on the show the second half of the year?
Oh, man. Bill Murray.
Is that...
No, but on a real note, I mean, he supposedly has a 81800 number that you call to like pitch an idea. So I'm gonna try to pitch an idea.
No shit.
Yeah, I got to see if I can track down the 1-800 number. But yeah, you pitch because he is basically his own like agent. He picks and chooses stuff. But he did a 1-800 number because he got tired of people calling him all the time. So you call that number, you pitch your idea, and if he wants to come on, he comes on. He comes to Fort Worth for the Colonial every year.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
he plays in the celebrity program.
Yeah. So it'd be cool.
We are the best of podcasts in Fort Worth, and Fort Worth's the 12th largest city in the nation.
Yeah,
that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Not editor's choice, but reader's choice, which is what matters.
That's okay.
That's what matters. But really, I'd like to. I've been wanting to have Sam Anderson on. And so we're going to make that happen. I'm going to reach out to Sam and see if we can come on.
That'd be really
talk what's going on with him and
they've been
Quaker
playing
City.
A lot.
Yeah.
Both him by himself
Solo,
and then Quaker City Nighthawks have been playing all over the place. And every single time it's like something else is going on, like we're out of town or something. Yeah. But we need to make it a point to go and see them.
Oh, definitely. And can I say one more?
Yeah.
Can I just say one more? Ben Ryan.
Yes.
Stand up dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Be a cool guy to just chat with. So that'd be fun to have him on.
What about you, Javier?
Who would I like to have on?
Do 3. And one could be a stretch. Bill Murray it's going to be a stretch.
No.
2 and a stretch.
It's a likely thing to happen. That's the thing. Is like it's a likely thing to happen.
Okay.
Also, Chelsea, we're going to go to Serious Pizza after this. So if you want to.
Yeah, come on with it.
Yeah, come on with it.
3 guests. Go.
3 guests. One, I'd like to have Abraham Alexander on.
Yes.
Great fucking artist, amazing human.
I need him to sign my painting I got.
We'd have to
Abraham
do that.
Alexander? Oh, yeah, because Junior Guillermo did one. Whenever I met him, when I first heard him, what was it? The Magnolia, what was it?
It was Arts Goggle.
Arts Goggle
on Magnolia.
It was really cool meeting him. Talking to him was really badass. I'd never heard him before, and his music was amazing. And then after that, the America single came out, and he's been doing a lot of big things here lately. He was just recently on the DFW or the Texas album. What was it?
I don't remember the name of it, but yes, I know. Yeah.
But I'd love to have him on.
Really cool album. I wish now we got to find the name of it.
Amazing. I'd love to have Dane back. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Again, like with new guests and people we don't know, it's always kind of nerve wracking. And whenever we have them on, it's nothing like that. Like it's like we know them very well.
Yeah.
And we just become quick friends. And I usually try to get loosey goosey with new guests.
What?
I mean, like alcohol wise.
You've been saying some weird stuff tonight.
I wish you wouldn't. Though.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's
It's not any worse than dropping assholes though.
Well, I'm dropping assholes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dropping assholes.
Dropping our assholes.
Yeah.
Third guest, who I'd love to have that it might not be possible. Maybe one of the Suicide Girls, the models. Like,
really?
It'd be really fun to have a Suicide Girl on here.
What would you even talk about?
People can't see. There's a picture like over there next to Vegeta in between the Supreme.
No, I think it'd be cool to have. I mean, I could see like having somebody on like in that alt model scene, and just like understanding, like like
because
that industry is kind of crazy. Like
it looks a lot of fun. I mean,
but it also like I've got a friend of mine who did some alternative modeling and she's got horror stories about dealing with like photographers and things like that too. So
the predators in the industry are fucking horrible.
I'm sure like that actually could be a pretty fun conversation.
Really,
to have.
any what was it? Any independent artist that is doing it on their own and not having to deal with like asshole people or producers or like influencers, just people that are getting it.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool to have somebody on.
Interesting.
Like
yeah. Cool. Yeah, I just was curious.
What about you?
Honestly, I didn't think about me.
God damn it!
I just want to get y'all's perspective.
Okay. Well, that's cool. There you go.
There is one. We were supposed to have Bria on.
Yeah.
And then we met Tia at Tulips the first time we went.
Yes.
When we went to.
That's who I'd love to have.
It's like a Bria Tia takeover.
Yeah, Tia mentioned, she's like, oh, you should have us both on. And at the time, we didn't think that we could have two people on. But then we had both Alyssa and Stuart.
Maples on,
Yeah, and it worked out just fine.
It was fine, yeah.
So we could absolutely have them both on. And that would be a hell of a time because I feel like they're both a lot of fun and they're probably just crazy together because, they're sisters.
I wanted to go to their they said it was a big gay birthday.
Oh, yeah. I was in Portland that weekend.
And I had some stuff going on that day too.
I
think that was when we got Jesse's car.
Yeah, but that would have been fun. But definitely I would love to have both of them on, either individually or together. Can't think of anyone else, to be honest. But I would have said Abraham. I think Abraham would be a really cool guest to have on. If we did, it'd have to be like soon because the dude's blowing up. He's going places. I'm going to see him perform with Leon at Red Rock in October. So like I'm sure he's going to be playing all sorts of places. And so don't know if we'll be able to make that happen, but it would be really cool. And I think it would be cool to have Robin on. I think it'd be cool to have Lance on, LDP.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think it'd be cool to have both of them on as well. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
So in other news, some other Funky Panther related news, we have recently crossed over
to the internet. We're now.com.
Yeah. We are now on the webs, everyone. Congratulations to us.
We
did it.
We did it, everyone.
I created a webpage on Angel Fire.
And GeoCities.
You can find us on both of those.
It has the fire GIF at the bottom of the page.
We have it's got a little counter,
right,
so you can see. Yeah,
you want to see how many visits are hitting on the page.
You can see. You can hear our own personal views on our Zynga.
Find us on Zynga. You can look at our top 8 and see if you're going to be one of the lucky ones.
Okay, for real. So we surpassed 1,000 followers on Instagram. So thank you everybody who has already followed us on social media at the Funky Panther. We really, really appreciate it. I mean, I think 1,000. Two of our goals this year.
Does that mean we're an influencer now?
No, not even close. Two of our goals were one, exceeding 1,000 followers on Instagram, and then also being the best of. And we've done those two, and it's only the first half of the year. So we're really looking forward to, your support and really kind of pushing through the second half of the year and just continuing that momentum.
I just imagine like all of a sudden we get back on our Instagram and it's like a bunch of assholes just like knocked it down to just under 1,000.
999, and it never exceeds it again.
I will tell you that's a Zeus move.
Oh yeah, well you did it already.
I know.
Whenever we
100%.
were, I think it was when
Oh
we
yeah,
hit-
666. Oh, was it 600?
No.
I think he unfollowed us just so it could go down to 666.
666,
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so we are going to have
Awaken.
we're going to have a 1,000 follower giveaway, and we're going to post that on social media. You can see that as of live, it'll be tomorrow, but once this hit the podcast, it'll be yesterday. So just go follow us on Instagram at the Funky Panther. We're going to give away 3 things: a $25 gift card to Maple Branch, $50 for Danes, and then one of our sweet hats. Sweet hats. And so about $100 in value overall. And so if you don't live in Fort Worth, sorry about you, but if you do live in Fort Worth, it'll be a pretty sweet grab bag if you want to.
We're not rich, but you know what? If you are not local, I will send you a 6-pack of Busch Light.
Yeah, and we can send you a hat too.
Yeah, I'll send you like a picture of like flowers outside my house, or maybe like a robin.
So if you don't live in Fort Worth,
It won't be worth $100.
it will not be what we just said, but it'll be something real weird. And a hat. We'll give you a hat too. Some stickers,
that's
some
good for my
koozies.
penis.
You'll get some stuff. So everyone join the giveaway. Looking forward to doing that. Again, you can find that on Instagram at the Funky Panther.
Also, we have a Patreon.
No.
Still, we don't?
We're not doing the
Yeah, we're
Patreon
not
thing
doing that.
anymore.
No.
If you want to give me cash.
No, not you.
Nope.
No.
Give the Funky Panther cash?
Yes, we do have a Venmo and cash, both of them the Funky Panther. So if you did want to support, you could always send some money. That always goes back into, the set, the microphones, the audio, the video, everything we're trying to do.
And you can join the show.
Yeah, and if you want to give us $50, we'll actually have you on the show.
And we'll feed you,
$50
and
in my hand.
we will feed you, and we will give you beverages.
Yes.
And we will have a good time.
We've done that before.
Yeah, we definitely have. So, earlier I
I
was
don't know
saying
if it was a good time though.
it was a fantastic time.
Was
What are you
it?
talking about?
I don't remember.
Soto came on. We did we had
Finder
caviar and
things.
shit.
Oh, yeah,
Come
that's
on,
right.
that was
That-
amazing.
And we had like
Dude,
masks and
Yeah, we did them wrong.
I always say I don't think I've ever laughed that hard in an episode, but that episode I remember laughing so damn hard. It was insane. It was crazy. It was fun. And then we've had Jared on too, and he did the same.
Mm-hmm.
Next time it won't be because he paid. It's just because he's going to have his own podcast and blowing up. So,
Hey.
Ayo. So whenever we started this episode, I said Shfifty.
Yeah.
Because it's episode Shfifty.
Right.
Do y'all know what Shfifty? Do you even know what that is?
Nope.
No,
Is
but
it get Shfifty like from Rick and Morty?
No.
Get Shfifty.
There was this video from what is it? E-Bombs World back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Old school before
loved E-Bombs
YouTube, like when viral videos just became a thing. I don't even think viral video terminology existed. It was just a video.
look,
Trent.
let me just, you know what? Instead of explaining it, I've got the video pulled up.
You you pulled it up?
10 million views on YouTube since November 14th, 2006.
And so that's 10 million views, and that wasn't even from E-Bombs World.
Right.
Someone just took it and reposted it on YouTube.
So, without further ado,
Shwiggity shwat. Chelsea knows what it is.
You want to know a secret?
I'm going to be honest with you. I've never heard of this.
And it is so good to hear it.
And I thought I was into
You
like
want
this
to know
stuff.
what it was? All right, I'll tell you what it was. I know how to count all the way to 55. And I will tell you how to do it
yeah.
faster than you can say poopty poopty panks.
Y'all never heard this?
No.
It's
You ready
okay.
to
It's the
hear it,
most
baby?
simple video
Oh, it's just a couple of stick
All
figures.
right.
and a little baby.
Schwan. 2.
Yeah, never heard
2
of
and
this.
a half. 7. 14. 21. 27 half. 27. 37. What you say?
Shiggity swell,
55.
shiggity swat, shiggity shiggity swell,
55.
shiggity swell,
55.
girlfriend's age,
55.
my IQ,
55.
you must pay.
It's just all bass. It's bass and drums. Just a bass
All right, you
guitar.
can cut it. That's basically it. It's just that for another minute, I think.
If you want to
Yeah.
go ahead and look on our YouTubes and Twitch stream, you see Chad do some fucking weird head movement.
That's my dance. That's
Yeah.
my I'm sitting down dance. All I've got is a head bob.
And if you're gonna get on there, it's minute 40 through 44.
Yeah.
It's right there of the goddamn show.
I've never. I don't remember that. I remember E-Bombs World and all
Yeah.
that stuff, but I don't remember that video.
I remember E fucked.
Was it like
nope. We
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
We don't talk about he fucked.
If you want to see some disturbing, like,
I don't.
yeah,
Okay. So, what are some of the videos? So, it's episode 55, and immediately that's
EFUKT.
55. Yeah,
Shut
well,
up,
it's
man.
gonna be
You can't
it's,
say that.
It's going to be
.com. Yeah.
So, what are some of those old school videos, like either early YouTube, pre-YouTube, or even 5-10 years ago? What are some of the old viral videos that you remember?
So the one, there's a couple that pop into mind.
Yeah.
Leave Britney Alone,
Yeah.
which that actually has a whole nother,
Especially right now.
whole nother like level at this point.
Oh, for sure.
And if you're not behind the fucking train, then what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Man? Brittany's going through it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like
100%.
fuck her parents, bro. Like fuck her dad. Fuck that guy. Oh, we should have a new segment called "Fuck That Person." Like, man, fuck that guy.
That would be kind of fun.
Right? Yeah.
What is it? Oh, this is the Britney.
Get well, Brittany.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This really like means something right now.
The world needs to know that Brittany still has her fans.
I agree. I would love to see Britney Spears play,
Brittany needs to know that she
Perform,
still
sing.
has her fans.
dance. I want to get to
I
the.
love you, Brittany.
Let me see
Just
if I
know
can-
that, okay?
You fast forward this.
Just know that.
Yeah, it's just that was a weird
Yeah,
video.
that was a weird one.
No, but I mean, like now, if we can get into it too, like since it came back, it's coming back.
Yeah.
But like that entire thing with the conservatorship,
Yep, mhm.
that is fucking bullshit.
Oh, it's weird, man.
Like seeing all that, and dude, I'm very scared for Brittany because what do? You don't
know,
have freedom.
You should be able to live the life that you choose as long as you're not hurting others.
And
Who
she's
cares
not
what you do to
doing-
yourself?
And she's such a fucking cool mom.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's one thing that got me is that her kids love Dragon Ball Z and like she will like support all of that shit. I love fucking seeing that like for her kids. And
At the same time, I still kind of feel like if there was anyone here that should have a conservativeship, probably you. And like Tim and I
God
could
damn
kind
it.
of take
Yeah, we
control.
could take
After what
control.
happened Saturday, it's kind of what we did anyway. You know what I mean? Like,
I've actually got some documents drawn up. I just need you to sign them after the show.
they're not about that. They're about
sign the
giving you
autographs.
money.
Hey. Autographs.
They're just we're giving you money.
you're getting free Arby's.
Hey, those that are watching, if you're a public notary, we need you to come over to the
Hey,
studio.
no. Hold on.
Also, hashtag free Britney. So a couple that I think of. So you said free Britney, right?
Free,
Or,
leave Britney alone.
Leave
Yeah,
Britney
uh-huh.
alone, right?
That's one.
I was thinking drinking out of cups. Do you remember that one?
Drinking out of cups now.
You don't have that one queued up. do
I
you?
don't,
Okay, so basically, there's like a lizard, and there's like this guy with balloon hands. What it sounds like, and what I think, if I recall correctly, it was a guy that was like on acid, and then in his closet, like talking to himself.
Oh, Mr.
And then
Balloon Hands?
Yeah, Mr. Balloon Hands, and
Not my chat, not my problem.
yes,
Where's JD when you need him?
not my chest,
Is he
not
on
my
the-
problem. That's what I say. That one.
Yeah?
Yes.
I kind of remember that.
Okay, you might have to cue that one up because that was legitimately one of my favorite.
What's it called, Mr.
videos.
Balloon Hands?
I think it's called Drinking Out of Cups. Either way, there's probably like 20 different variations of it, but I think that was the original one. Another one, and actually, it's funny that I remember this one because it's pretty fresh. We were in, Oregon a few weeks ago. It was Danny, my brother Andrew, and I, and we were crossing over to Washington to go to a brewery. And so, for whatever reason, I was thinking of that old video, also E-Bomb's World, I believe. But you remember like that Washington story, George Washington. George Washington, and they're like,
Washington, George Washington. It's the same guys that do the. They have a show on Adult Swim.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Like, and they have another one for John F. Kennedy.
he like shoots laser out of his
Yeah,
eyes on the cartoons. It's just
We need
stupid.
I wish there was a way you can like put the videos on.
No, there
feed.
definitely is. We could.
Yeah,
could
we
do that
could
at some
have done
point.
that, but we wouldn't be able to do like post it. It'd just be live because
True.
And then another one, just my last one is. Do you all remember the End of the World? The one
Yeah.
where it was like,
Yeah.
but I want to take a nap. We'll take a nap, and then
Yeah.
fire the missiles.
But I'm late tired.
Yeah. Chelsea
Good one,
with
too.
This guy think he's an Indian? Was he a goddamn asshole? What the fuck is he doing? Not ever.
No, so okay,
No
this was
way.
like they made it's like early stages of like CGI.
Sticks.
Yeah.
Hammering away like he's freaking Tommy Noble. What the hell's he doing? Thinks he's got it going bossa nova. No way.
No way.
What is this garbage?
So, okay, so you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Listen to the guy talk. Okay, so it's Liam. That's Liam Lynch and Dan Deacon, drinking out of cups officials. What this is? Oh, okay, so it reminds me of Michael Rappaport about the hey ma, the fucking cat's back.
The fucking cat, Ma.
It looks like grandma. The fucking cat.
So Chelsea with the MVP like status video, the one super awesome video about the cherry limeade head.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Old school.
I wish you had that shit queued up.
Old school Trace
What about
Productions.
okay? So you brought up Unforgivable.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, hold
Chick-fil-A.
on.
Okay.
First, before we go into that, do you have a few that you want to mention? Because we asked on social media and we had a whole lot of really good answers.
Like Chocolate Rain was one.
Oh yeah.
Tay Zonde.
Tay Zonde. Yeah.
Chocolate Rain.
Yeah, he's been on like all sorts of TV shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And he has a whole bunch of songs. He does voiceovers.
Okay. Yeah,
Voice
I see
acting
that.
now and stuff, yeah.
Good for him. Yeah. What else? Unforgivable.
It was he did that. It was like a what's it called?
Use your words, Tim.
It was a protest song, kind of like talking about the.
Never gonna give
I don't know.
you
It's
up.
weird.
Never gonna let
Anyways.
you down.
So we did ask on social media. We said, "What's your favorite viral video from back in the day?" Right, and that's all we put. Said we want to know. We got a ton of answers. We got multiple old Gregs.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a phenomenal one. Drinking out of shoes. We had Leave Britney Alone.
You want to go to a party where people wee on each other?
It's so good. It's so weird.
Make an assessment.
So creepy with this hair and lipstick. All right. And we had a couple of shoes, which I didn't remember at first.
Shoes.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Shoes.
These shoes rock.
Yeah.
Those shoes suck.
Yeah.
These shoes rock.
Or something like that.
Those
Yeah,
shoes
You want to
suck.
play that one?
yeah I've got it.
Okay.
Actually.
Very good video.
Yeah.
It's a throwback.
We'll go through these and then you can cue them up if you have them.
Happy birthday, twins.
A computer and a car. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
It's been so long since I've seen this.
Go ahead and open your present.
That sounds like Jared.
It does.
It does. It really does.
I actually think Jared made this.
What'd you expect? Condoms?
Kelly.
Shut up, duck.
Skank.
I'm gonna butt slap you,
I'm
shitbag.
an athlete.
Now stop fighting. You two are twins. For goodness sakes. Don't they
Shut
have
up,
the same
Duck.
house?
I'm gonna butt slap you.
PlayStation.
Fiscal responsibility.
Oh man.
Tom Skerritt.
Fast
Okay,
forward.
here we go.
Kelly,
Let's get
where
to
are
the
you
song.
going?
There it is. There it is. Yeah.
It had a good beat. Like if you're not bobbing your head right now, I don't know.
You're not.
Shoes. 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 Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some
I hope
shoes.
this brings people like
Let's get
back down
some
memory lane.
Nostalgia.
Oh yeah.
Let's get some shoes. 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 Oh my god, shoes.
Yes.
Shoes.
Our viewers just dropped.
Everyone left.
These shoes rule.
These shoes rule. These shoes suck.
These shoes suck.
Yeah.
And it's a dude in a wig and
Just
like
throwing
women's clothing,
Just throwing
and
shoes.
throwing
yeah.
on shoes,
Yeah.
and it was hilarious. Then we also had more old Greg, with
68
Chocolate
million
Rain.
views. 68
That's
million
insane.
views.
Chocolate Rain. Christy said, "I like turtles."
Oh yes.
That kid was so. I know. Okay, so I put this on Instagram. I know it was Halloween, but that kid looked like he just came up from a grave. Like he looked so creepy.
He did look creepy, and he's talking about liking turtles.
I like turtles.
I like Toyotas.
Another one. This is from you, Javier. I want to know where the gold at, Leprechaun.
I want to know where the gold at. Give me the gold. And they made a remix.
It might have been a crackhead.
Might have been a crackhead that got a hold of the wrong stuff.
They're all hyped up. And
I got the gold. I got the gold.
And then that sketch drawing.
Yeah.
Of
Holy fuck. Go back And that goddamn sketch was it just like a basic ass like I can't even explain it. Go look it up, man. But
so
that
good. So good.
Anybody see the Leprechaun? Say yeah,
yeah. Dude, they were hyped about the Leprechaun.
Yeah, JD used to like always.
Weren't they looking for it in the tree or something?
Yeah. Right. Seeing it over there, and then the guy's like,
he's like, I got a flute that was passed down.
Like generations of leprechaun hunters.
Oh shit! That reminded me of a whole nother one that I don't think anyone posted. Remember the whistle, the car?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The whistle go.
Woo, woo.
Woo, woo. Man, so stupid. All right. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody's raping up in here.
He got like he got a deal for a little bit.
It was like immediately he was a millionaire. It was insane. And that was super, super early YouTube. Because
early
that's when
YouTube,
not a whole lot of, there wasn't, billions of YouTubers. But yeah, that was insane. And that was a real news segment. That was so crazy. They're coming in your windows. All right. And then they did like a million different remixes of it.
Right.
And some of them were really good, like EDM style.
There was that one first like popular group that was doing remixes. And I wish I could remember their names.
Yeah. And then Cody said everything Marlon Webb did. Do y'all know Marlon Webb?
Yeah, the Viner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On Vine. He's always doing the. No, that's not. It's a different one.
The one that I found was, and I do remember this one. It was like the man kangaroo thing. I didn't remember any of the rest of his videos, but apparently they were really fun. And you go back and check that one out. More shoes, and then legit 3 people about at the exact same time. It was Unforgivable #1. Someone said Unforgivable, and then someone said the chicken sandwich and some waffle fries for free. For free.
I don't like it.
So like all 3 of them at the exact same time. Unforgivable.
Met a girl there trying on some skirts. I was like, what that smell like? She was like, huh? She didn't know what to say. I was like, bitch, don't make me ask you again.
It's so aggressive.
That's why it's so funny.
The next day we went to chicken filet, some place in the mall.
Some place.
When I got there, I was like, bitch, where all these people out here? She said, well, it's the mall. I was like, whatever, bitch. Give me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries. I was like, bitch. She said, what you gonna have to eat? I was like, go up there and just give me a chicken sandwich with some waffle fries. Maybe a Coke to drink or something.
She's like kind of nice about that at least.
She said, what you gonna get? I was like, bitch, go to the counter. Tell a nigga I want a chicken sandwich and some waffle frost.
All right. I think we get it. I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it translates well. I think
Yeah.
Very angry.
Definitely not. But he keeps. I love it because he keeps breaking character, and so that was the first time I've ever seen that one too.
Oh yeah, in the video he's laughing,
Yeah.
like he's trying. He's trying to sound all angry. Like that's half of the humor.
Yeah.
Is he's like trying to tell this story. He's making up as he's going, and he's like laughing throughout the story. Yeah, it's great.
What it smell like?
Then we got a couple salad fingers.
Oh
yeah,
I
completely forgot about salad
creepy,
fingers.
but
These are new. So I had seen all the other ones already or read them all, but these are all since we started the episode.
Okay.
So salad fingers or Charlie the Unicorn.
Yeah.
That one's a good one.
Charlie.
We got a 2 girls.
Oh, my freaking kidney.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Nope, never seen that. Never seen that. No, the Lord is in my house. I don't watch those kind of videos.
Ever since after Saturday night, we got Ben Yurton said Numa Numa.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got around with that. Oh, Childish Gambino did the.
And then
I thought they was barbecuing.
Is this one you were talking about earlier? The what in the butt?
I wasn't talking about that one, but that's a great one actually.
That is a really good one.
I say what in the butt. I say what in the butt.
And then then Christy just said, which one is she? The fire lady. I said, oh Lord, Jesus, it's on fire.
I just got I got a message from Jesse Isaac Carey Buggin' Mouth that he's the newsman that's like he's out in the country.
Oh yeah, he's like God, shit.
He's trying to be all professional and this bug flies in his mouth and he just fucking loses it.
I've never seen that one.
That's a good one.
That's great.
Those are some of the best. Like whenever the live like news people like lose it on air like that.
Oh yeah.
Here recently, I've been watching like C-SPAN prank call videos.
Oh,
which
those
is like
are good.
The fucking
Yeah.
A lot of them are like Baba Booey, like
the Baba Booey.
The early ones are like, what's your stance on Baba Booey? And the guy looks at the other, like the professional guy from the UN. He's like, what, Baba Booey? I don't know. What's your stance on Baba Booey? I don't know what that is. Like, and then later on in the future, it's like, fucking It's another fucking Howard. It's like, hey, do you respect Howard Stern's penis? And like, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
It's on C-SPAN.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you when we're done tonight.
Yeah, they're great.
There's one on C-SPAN. The guy's like, "Am I?" He's like, "You're on." He's like, "Am I on TV?" Yes, you are. Fuck. It's the funniest shit to watch.
Well, and it's live too.
Yeah.
So that's
There's one lady that called. She's like, I don't know. This is really rude, but I just wanted to tell you that I'm wondering what you look like naked. And then the guy's like, okay. It's fucking funny, dude. I'll show you.
That's fantastic.
I used to like calling the televangelist numbers for the prayer lines.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I think I ordered holy water one time.
I got holy water here.
That's holy water.
There was one dude that he got scamming people because his wife was pumping him information in the crowd, from people in the crowd. He's calling these people up and then smacking them and saying you're healed kind of deal.
Yeah.
Well, he went away, but he's back now and he's selling this magic water stuff, but it's coming from like Chernobyl.
Yeah.
And like you can get it in his packets, and it's saying like, "Do not consume." Blah blah blah. These are mystic waters from the Chernobyl site, and blah blah. Yeah.
Holy crap! That's not okay.
No, it can't be okay.
That's insane.
I mean, it says "Do not consume" though.
Who gives a shit? It's still probably got some kind of like radiation off of it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I miss those old videos, man. Like I don't think. I never watch YouTube anymore. I feel like I used to watch, I mean, I guess I had more time back then, but like I never watch YouTube anymore, but I don't think it's as good as it used to be. And then even more recent. So everything that we've said, I feel has been at least 6-7 years or more.
I mean, YouTube's not so much viral videos as much as it is now, like actual
now
content.
It's reaction videos.
Well, reaction videos, and then like content creators like actually doing like stories or building things. Like I watch a bunch of car stuff on YouTube.
We could do reaction videos of what we just did. Yeah, we could. On video. We could do that. We should try that.
Like Two Girls, One Cup.
That brings me the Vine compilations. Like I loved Vine. TikTok's kind of Vine-ish, but it's not.
But you get lost in TikTok, just like you did Vine.
Yeah.
I did that today with YouTube. I was trying to think of some of these things we've been talking about and trying to look up some additional ones. And somehow I got on this Lonely Island kick, and I watched 8 different Lonely Island music videos in a row. And I was like, holy shit, it's been 45 minutes. I got to get ready to go to the podcast. That's literally what I was doing before I came here. Dude, the Lonely Island was the shit.
I don't remember that.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Okay, so Andy Samberg on SNL, Taking a Box, Mother Lover,
Jizz
I'm
in
on
my
a boat.
pants.
Oh, okay.
All of those are the Lonely Islands.
Okay, I got you.
Right?
Yeah.
I just had sex. Did you say I just had sex?
I didn't, but that's another one, right?
Yeah, I got you.
And then there was, you were talking about Rihanna last week, but there was the one with Rihanna.
Shirani.
and she's like singing next to him, and he's like, as soon as she leaves the room, he's like this badass rapper. She comes back and he's like, I'm sorry. Dude, they had some of the best videos back in the day. I feel like that was, everyone says this because they think of SNL at a certain time in their life, and that was probably the best time SNL was ever great. But I feel like for me, all of Andy Samberg time was like some of my favorite SNL, mainly because of those like clips and the music videos.
Mine for me was like the Adam Sandler years.
Yeah. Those are great too.
Adam Sandler and then Will Ferrell and all the I love watching them.
The Landlord was one of the
yeah.
So they were like a comedy group, and then there was another one with
that was on Funny or Die.
Yeah.
They started Funny or Die.
That's right.
Early Donald Glover when he was
Derek Comedy.
He was with Derek, and they had the whole crew. That was some funny shit too back in the day. All of those. If you haven't seen early Donald Glover, and then Derek, and then the guy from SNL, he did the was it Bro Rick?
Oh yeah.
A lot of things don't translate well.
It did
10
not,
years later.
It did not age well.
No.
It's crazy how bad things age so quickly these days. But it was funny at the time.
Now you can't walk around with a backpack full of dildos sprayed with Axe body spray.
Yeah, someone's going to get upset. You know what I mean?
And a GameCube. I mean, and Dave Matthews Band. I mean, come on.
So what did you do with your backpack? Did you just toss it or?
Tourette's guy.
Oh, the spelling bee. Yes.
So
the spelling bee.
Yes, the spelling bee was
my
the
God.
best
It's-
one of the Derek comedy.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Robin had mentioned Tourette's guy, which is hilarious because I didn't think anyone knew about Tourette's guy.
Me neither. We knew about Tourette's guy.
Knew all about it. He's like, what was it? Who wrinkled my Randy Travis poster, pissed in my seat, and hid my keys? Dude, so Tourette's guy, it was this. I mean, it's not funny to make fun of people with issues.
I don't think he actually had Tourette's.
No, of course.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is like he was pretending as if he had Tourette's, and he was just yelling and cussing and loud. And he had a neck brace for some reason. I never caught on to why he had the neck brace, but it was basically like him and his son just having conversations, and him basically just yelling and cussing and just saying the most random shit. And like he was sitting at the kitchen table. He's like, "Fuck salt," and just knocked the salt off the table. It shouldn't be funny. I don't think it would be funny anymore. But it was funny at that time, and
I'll be honest with you
for bringing that one up because I completely forgot about it, and I didn't think anyone.
I watched him not that long ago, and I still got a good laugh.
Well,
So is he dead? Because the longest
I've heard he died, but who knows?
for the longest time, like people were saying that he was dead. So
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah,
but so the Vine compilations on YouTube. I mean, I miss the Vine because you could really get into like all these. They had a bunch of great comedy stuff. So at least you can find Vine compilations on YouTube. So that's at least good. But what about
Chelsea? She knows all these videos. Bob Saget. I tried your toothpaste. The one with tartar control.
What about
good shit?
My favorite virals though were performed by Trace Productions.
Shut up.
Let me just say,
fuck that shit. How'd it go?
Throw up the traces.
Throw up the traces.
Yeah.
Come out.
That was good.
That was a good time though.
But what if we brought back some viral stuff?
Have we talked about that?
Steel toe.
We have.
We have?
Yeah.
So people know what Trace Productions was?
Yeah.
I mean, they would know if you posted the videos.
Dude, I'm a professional. I can't just go posting these old videos with some crazy shit. But we had like these Sonic...
Sonic commercials, the caveman.
Do you know what I was thinking? This is completely off the cuff, but I was thinking about this the other day. You know, Sonic has started taking over with like just random people doing these commercials.
Yeah.
We need to be in one of those commercials.
Okay.
I'm serious. If anyone knows how to get in a Sonic commercial, how perfect would that be to close that circle of like we started doing videos 15 years ago on Trace
17
Productions.
years ago.
17 years ago on Trace Productions. And we were doing like mock Sonic commercials.
Those
we
were
were
some of the
sitting in
best.
the front. Javier comes out of the back seat with a gun like he's going to steal my limeade.
I mean, nowadays it wouldn't be suitable, but you know.
We actually got like the guys that used to do the Sonic commercials reposted our stuff and like they commented. It was like crazy. Like we thought we were going to go somewhere. Guess what? We didn't. But still, it was really cool. But like, how cool would it be if we actually went into a current Sonic commercial? I mean,
I think that'd be cool.
We are the best of podcast in the 12th largest city in the world. There's really Reader's Choice. But, you know.
Multiple publications actually have said that. Not just Fort Worth Magazine.
Just these 5.
Just those.
They're the same magazine, bro.
Well, shit.
Yeah, but we had
I've submitted our stuff to Playboy, just by the way.
Christy said the party. I think if you're talking about the same thing I'm thinking of, the one where we had it was called the Ultimate Measure.
Yeah.
And it was like,
oh my God.
Remember? It was basically us at a party and we had like a kegger. It was like a kegger and everything. And it was basically us just doing beer bongs on video and making it seem like it was like a inspirational.
Inspirational.
Video.
It was a feat, like to be. Yeah.
And the end quote, but was by like Martin Luther King or something like that. Is like
The ultimate measure of a man is like defined by the adversity he.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Good Lord,
dude. Some of them were pretty funny. A lot of them were not, but still, it was a good time.
So Easy and Andrew could do it.
Yeah, basically a lot of them were making fun of commercials like Extends, Sonic.
You remember?
So
I remember
all the songs, like the CDs, the CD compilations.
Oh yeah. So back in the day, whenever phones first became a thing, and you could like have ringtones, you would have all those like, "Hey, call 1-800 ringtones, and you can get this cool ringtone." And then everyone was like paying out the ass for like a monthly fee to get these ringtones.
Yeah.
And so we made one similar, and it was really stupid. And then like you would late night. You would have like, "Hey, here's a CD you might want to buy for 3 easy payments of $4.99," and we made something like that. It was basically
train noises,
a shit ton of like commercial ripoffs. Now that I think about it, Trace Productions was just a shit ton of ripoffs.
Yeah.
Although Roy and I
Funny ripoff.
had a hit rap song.
You did.
Called Bailamos Duro at the time.
Yeah, but y'all sampled what song?
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Yeah.
And I did that. I put that music together, and I felt like it worked. Okay, maybe not, but I felt like it worked. Still to this day, I remember we went into Ridgemar Mall, which is basically just a no man's land now. But back in the day, when you could actually walk around Ridgemar and there were things to do and places to go and shops, we were walking around, just Roy and I, and this guy was like, "Hey, y'all are the Bailamos Duro guys," and we're like, "Oh shit." That was the only time that anyone ever recognized me from Trace Productions.
He's like, "Hey, you guys fucking suck."
No, he didn't. It's probably what he was thinking.
Kicked you in the balls and took your money.
There was one person that did say, "Hey, are you on the Funky Panther?" But it was Jordan at Chimmy's.
Oh yeah.
That was very cool. Thank you, Jordan.
I want to bring back. I want to bring
Tab
back.
said, "Please note these were pre-tab videos."
Pre-tab, yeah. There's a lot pre-tab, right?
Yeah, when life was fun. Just joking. Man. Take it back. I take it back.
I want to bring back the Harlem Shake.
I got to drain the lizard real quick. Y'all talk.
Huh?
I want to bring back the Harlem Shake.
We did that one too. That one actually might still be posted out there in the world.
It actually might.
Were you?
No,
there
I wasn't
that
there.
night?
I wasn't there for that. Yeah.
Yeah, Harlem Shake was legit. Yeah, it was at Jesus and Crystal's old place. Like Mike the Bike. I think Herbie and Christy were there. That was fun. That was fun, like making those. It's always a good time. Oh, Jordan's on.
Yeah.
What's up, Jordan?
Yeah, no, I definitely would like to. I think that'd be kind of fun to remake that. I think we could probably come up with some way to make it like viral, but we're gonna have to get a panther head.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, now that you say that, I'm kind of concerned that we haven't thought of that already. We should already have a panther head.
Yeah, we definitely
not
should.
A full costume. We don't need. We just need the head.
Yeah.
Like old school Chase when we were camping, he had that lion head.
Yeah.
From yeah. We need to do that. But yeah, Harlem Shake was a good one. Trace Productions, not so good.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun to bring back though. Like try to bring back an old viral video, but I mean, it's just a bunch of old guys doing stuff from their youth though. At that point,
you watched a lot of Vine though. You and Jesus both watched a lot. Micah watched a lot of Vine. I never got into Vine for whatever reason.
Really?
Yeah.
I was sad whenever it went. I mean, it was just so easy because you once you started following certain people, and then it would suggest other people, and they were all in like the same like type of comedy or whatever. It was great. It was golden.
Tab just reminded me of this video that Jesus and I think it was Jesus' idea, but we kind of put together whenever I bought that first house in Saginaw.
Yeah.
And the second story.
Yes.
We had like some, it was like the first party. I think it was New Year's or something.
Yeah.
It was a New Year's party. We had a bunch of people over. We literally didn't have any, no furniture. It was just me. I owned a house. It was like early dating Tab, and it was way too big for one guy, but it was a good deal, so I got it.
Story of my life.
Too big for one guy?
Yes.
Okay. just clarifying. So we had a box with some. I think it was my mattress because I got one of those like Amazon mattress memory foam. You just pull out of the box and it whatever
inflates and
grows.
Yeah.
And so we acted as if we were putting Tab in a box and throwing her down.
Right, yeah. I remember that.
And it looked just like we did. Like I think Jesus cut it. Jesus made it because I think he did it on Vine.
He did. Yeah.
He was very good with Vine back in the day. And so it was like her getting into the box, and then obviously she got out of the box, and I kicked the box down the stairs, and all you hear is ah!
She's like, "Here we go," or something like that.
Yeah.
And her dad, and this is again early dating Tab. He was like, "How dare you kick my daughter down the stairs?" He was so pissed. But yeah, that was after Trace Productions, but still a great production.
It was really good. So honestly,
wait, hold on. Christy said that her boss found out about the Harlem Shake video we did a long time ago and showed it in a meeting.
Oh my god! And I was humping Hervey's back.
Oh wow! Sorry,
the Bane mask.
Sorry about that.
All right. So we talking about these viral videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Rolling Stone had a list of viral videos that hit, and what videos do you think actually hit?
Everything we just said.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through the list here.
Okay. How many are on there?
I think there's like 7.
Okay.
Evolution of Dance.
Oh, we didn't even mention that one. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Was it the first one? Was that the first viral video?
Does Elvis Presley's Hound Dog, Hip Swivel to NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, Evolution of Dance? Yeah. I don't know if it was the first viral video, but yeah. Shoes, which we talked about that.
Yeah.
Shoes.
End of the World.
Oh, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great one.
The Crichton Leprechaun.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we're hitting on a couple of these.
Grape Lady. Do you remember that one?
Oh, I remember her.
don't remember
oh
that
my! And I was just watching a video today about somebody stomping grapes, and it reminded me of that.
So
Is
is
she
a-
the one that fell off the
Fell off the-
pedestal?
yeah, yeah.
Poor lady.
Charlie Bit My Finger.
We didn't mention that one either.
No,
that
we
one seemed
shouldn't.
so obvious. Yeah.
Dramatic Look from the I think it was like
the
Gopher,
groundhog.
The groundhog.
Or Gopher. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that was great.
Leave Britney Alone.
Yeah.
And hang on, let's see. Chocolate Rain, which we mentioned that.
Yeah.
Don't Tase Me, Bro.
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't Tase Me, Bro.
I don't think I remember that one.
The Landlord, 2007 with Will Ferrell. Calling a little girl a bitch, which was funny, little baby.
Okay.
David After Dentist.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Is this real?
Is this real life?
He's in the back seat.
Yeah. Anton Dobson, Bad Intruder remix.
Yeah.
Or Bed Intruder remix.
Yeah, we talked about that one.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, we hit the Rolling Stone, hit the ones that we already talked about for the most part, and other than a couple. So I think we did pretty good on that.
Great job,
Yeah.
gentlemen. And also everyone out there that commented on the Instagram
Yeah,
live. Because we hit a lot of really good ones, a lot of which I completely forgot about.
And
so this was fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down a click hole later and just like watch.
what?
Gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch a lot of these old videos. And
Whatever you do, don't start at the 2 girls 1 cup because who knows where that hole's going to lead.
That's true.
I can tell you what hole it's.
No.
All right.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it to this day. I've never seen it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've never
of
seen
all
it.
people.
Yeah, I know, right? Hard to believe.
You just want to be able to say that you've never seen it.
I do, and I'm never going to watch it.
We're going to like trick him into watching
You're
it.
going to have to Clockwork Orange my ass.
It'll be like a Rick. It'll be no.
His eyes wide open.
It'll be like a Rick roll. So it'll start off as something, and all of a sudden, yeah.
Rick rolled. That was
Yeah.
another good one. That
yeah.
wasn't mentioned. That was such a great one.
Oh, he's actually Rick Astley.
Rick Astley.
Yeah, he's on TikTok, and he does a lot of covers and stuff, and sings wonderfully. It's sad that he was a one-hit wonder, but he was actually a really good singer and musician.
Enlighten us, like Jordan said about the. Do you remember the mysterious ticking noise Harry Potter video?
I don't remember that.
Which one was that one?
Oh, is it the one where like they're the Slytherin snake? They're singing a song or something like that.
I don't know.
It's like puppets. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it later. I think that's what she's talking about.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Is that all the list?
That's it. I think that's all.
Does that wrap it up?
That wraps it up.
All right. Well, I hope you all had a fun time going down memory lane with us with some of these old viral videos. It would be fun to do this again, but like watching them, that'd be kind of a good time.
Like Science Mystery Theater or whatever. Mystery Science Theater. Here we go.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching us on Twitch and YouTube. If you don't already do so, please subscribe, please follow, and also, leave a like, leave a comment, and also tell people about us live on YouTube and Twitch. We love to grow the channel and be able to do more things, and that only comes with having more subscribers and followers. So thank you. Again, please follow us on social media at the Funky Panther. We're going to have a 1,000 follower giveaway beginning tomorrow.
1,000 people.
Beginning June 30th, and we'll probably have that run for about a week. And so you can catch that on social media at the Funky Panther. And you can also find us on thefunkypanther.com, which is going to have all of these things linked, along with our phone number, which you can call or text.
Or prank call, you can do that too.
Yeah, Jared actually left us this like NSYNC lyric. He was texting and we were texting back, and it was like an NSYNC lyric. I want it that way.
Okay.
Tell me why.
Well,
817-677-0408. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Y'all good?
We're good.
Well, everybody stay good. We appreciate you. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Tim.
And we are
the Funky Panther.
See you soon, Jesus. We love you.